On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I carved these owls. Started off, it's just going to be 2 owls, and then it's turned into a little owl family. 2 different horned owls. It's like a barn owl. 2 more owls. It's just all different owls, and just didn't write anything down. Draw on it and that a little bit now and again, and just went for it. So yeah. And then I'm going to make a separate video on how to add a base, but obviously it's not finished yet. The base isn't. Just waiting for the glue to dry. So yeah, show you how I made this. So what I'm doing here now is just using the tip of the bar to make the head and neck. You know, like define the head from the neck. And then straight in on a wing, because the logs are thin, they're just virtually straight up, standing like straight, not much angle on them. So that's the way I've done it. With these is quite upright, and then rounded the head off, and then I just cut the front of the head on, like, I don't know, probably about almost a 45-degree angle to make it the shape of its face. And I'm just doing some feathers there. So I just use the tip of the bar and go from the line of the feather before. Just take your time on this part. Make sure you've got full arm strength, like your arms aren't tired. So if you're feeling tired now, just chill out. Then chill out for half hour, have a brew. Get your arm strength back up. Back to fresh arms. And then just take your time, and I'll just hold the saw. You know, so I've got a firm, good controlled grip on the saw. Yeah, just take your time. And I'm cutting out where its feet is going to be, in the shape of its chest there. And on this one, I'm going to try and do some tail feathers using the petrol, refueled, rounding the head over. Like it's got a little square head. So just made the front of the owl's face equal, so I went back over it and cut it equal again. So both of the sides of his face, you know, like look equal, as wide as each other, the same angle. So now I'm just using the tip of the bar to go make a nice inverted dome, so you can get the eye in there and the feathers. So just use your tip of your bar again, good control on your saw. So you're making the shape perfectly how you want to make the shape, nice and rounded, keeping the middle there for his beak, and chop his beak off. And just try and do this part equal as well, so making it go in with the tip of your bar, same depth. Makes it all easier when you're coming to do the eyes and detail. So the more time you take and the more accurate and precise you are with your chainsaw, the less work or more easier it is to finish off and do your detail. As you can see, didn't record doing the owl on the left. So went from it's just going to be 2 owls on standing on a on logs. Here's owl number 4 being made, and this one I'm trying to make a barn owl. Same again, but his face is a bit different this time. Kept a good overhang all around the shape, the angle of his face. The triangle of his face that I make on at the start of the other owl's faces. That's like, it's going to be the fluffy feathers all round his face, so like a barn owl. And just removing some excess wood from off his back. And then I find out there's a load of rotten wood in the middle of there. See that dark wood in the middle at the top of his back by his neck? It's all rotten. So, a bit of negative space to be done there. Now I'm just taking little bits off at a time. Separate the barn owl from the owl above it.
A bit rainy, a bit windy. You're gonna have to put your phone away.
The back of the owls. So we've got tried to do a great horned owl, bit of a barney owl, bit of a dodgy looking Halloweeny owl, whatever that owl will be, fluffy face owl, and a little baby owl. We'll go with some special effects there. Vape. And I've just got the blowtorch burning it, making all the feathers stand out, sealing it. And it's going to be ready to, after this I just need to sand it. But then whilst I'm sanding it, it pops apart in the middle, so where that rotten wood is popped apart, so I've got to glue it back together. And then I'm going to make a stand for it. So we'll make a separate video on that. It's the first time I've ever made a base, a stand. So I think it's like a separate thing, separate process. So I'm going to put that on as a separate video. The glue's still drying. So this is when it's just been burnt before sanding. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe for more videos. And this is what it looks like once I've sanded it. I've gone in between the feathers with just there with the Dremel quickly, just to make the feathers stand out. Rounded over the eyeballs. I think I'm just going to leave it like that and varnish it. So yeah, if you like the video, a thumbs up, subscribe, and then next video is going to be on making this base.